Okay, team, let's dive in and finish this thing. Are you ready? Grab your brush. It's painting time.
Be ready, grab a brush.
Give me a hell! Give me a yeah! Let's paint right now!
Let's deal with this here dock right quick. It's going to be a boardwalk type of dock, but right now I want to really emphasize the light being brightly shown this night. Man, that frost is cruel. I'll put in the planks a little later. They actually aren't that important. The light and shadow are. The planks, not so much. For shadow and highlight work to be effective, you gotta get the right colors going. And I'm doing my best. It's something, at least for me, that I gotta do in stages. I will throw in an approximate, usually a mid-tone, color down, and then go back and work it several times until I get the look I'm going for. It's worth the time for me because I'm going to fiddle with it anyways. I might as well make it part of the workflow. Y'all ever get FOMO? Well, I get that all the time on my projects. Like, I'm missing something and it needs to be fixed, which I do, which wrecks the whole damn thing, which I then frantically attempt to fix, still leaving the original quote-unquote fix unfixed. So then I reattempt. Maybe I'll get it, maybe I won't, but the important thing is that I tried, right? Wrong! The important thing is that I get the effect I'm looking for. So, if I haven't, and that's not a big if, it's kind of a wee petite if, but if I haven't nailed it by now, I will reattempt to negotiate the effect of light that I'm trying to create. When all of a sudden, hooray! Happy accident! If one is not careful, one can allow such things to get to one's head if one would allow one to get oneself into one's head all at once, to be at one with the oneness and wonder of the Wonderverse. So, try to keep that in mind, I guess. What? Where was I? Oh yeah! Sometimes I like to think that it's my inner talent coming out, and happy accidents are just part of my process, and I'm so super awesome. But nah, that's bullshit, man. Sorry. It's my inner Bob coming out, and the reality is, it was probably fine to begin with. Gotta love being crazy, huh? Yippity-doo! I don't think I like where those pilings on the non-lamp side are. They're unnecessary, so I get rid of them. How, you ask? Ooh, what a great question! By painting over them, silly. It's kind of what I do. Paint over things. Do y'all do that? Paint over your old paintings? I used to. Threw some out too when I was just a lad. Don't be like me, guys. Save your work. At the very least, you can look back on it and use it to gauge the progress you have made. You should see some of the train wrecks I have painted. Woo! Stanky, stanky. But they are cool to look back at. You can definitely see a progression, and that's cool. So yes, my original art mentor was right. You were right, Jane! Sorry I didn't believe you! So, I'm feeling pretty critical of myself right now. The painting is in a stage where it could go either way, and I just don't know. I mean, I spent so much time thinking about the point of central focal and the secondary points of focal that, I don't know what to put on the sides. A blank snowfield is boring. That's a no-go. Awesome highlights and shadows be danged. Is no good. But I'm at a loss of what to put there. So, I do what I do. I take a break and pour myself a tall one and stare at the canvas, waiting for it to talk to me and tell me what it needs. Although, if I'm honest, I've had bad luck listening to the crazy people that come into the studio. You know, the good idea fairy. Shh, don't say her name.
What's up, baby? What's up, Greg? What's going on in the studio, baby? Tell me now, Greg, what's the plan? Break it down so I will understand.
Well, I don't know what to put on the flank.
Where? On the other side of the bank?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah!
Yeah. Hey, I'm gonna ask you straight. and an honest answer would be great. Are you the good idea fairy? 'Cause all these voices have gotten me wary.
Nah, man, but I know that bee. How dare you think that she was me? Now come home, Greg. I need you to focus. Has anything I told you ever been bogus?
Well, no, but I've been tricked before.
Not today, baby. Come on, let me show you what I have in store. It needs to be balanced. You got to even the scene. Don't fight the central focal, you know what I mean? Now check this out, Greg. Listen to me, please. The perfect thing you need is 2 thickets of trees. Put them on the left and put them on the right. Make it good, make it clean, make it tight. There you go, Greg. Way to go, baby. Call me the good idea fair painter? You must be crazy. These ideas are gold. I'm here for you, man. I'm the canvas man. You know I got a plan.
I'm sorry, brother. Can you ever forgive me?
Of course, bro. That's too easy. Now, I got to be off. Try to keep in mind what I said. Pay no mind to the haters. Listen to me instead. I'll steer you straight. Together we make a great team. Believe in yourself. It's not as hard as it seems. You got talent. You're special. You make a great show. Although you talk a bit fast, with a face great for radio.
Or voiceovers.
I'm just kidding, man. You're my best looking friend.
Ah, shucks. I bet you said it to all the men.
Shut your mouth. Painters be crazy. Don't eat paint, Greg. It'll make your mind hazy. You got to believe in yourself. All joking aside, I'm your friend. So you got to decide. Listen to me and yourself. It's the only plan. Ignore haters and critics as best you can. They don't care or love you or even know who you are. But I do, sweet Jen do, and we think you're a star. So when people talk and look at you coldly, heed them not and paint all the more boldly.
Man, thanks, Canvas Man. I appreciate those words. You know, you do paint with love and make the world look good. Nice. Smart. Nice and smart.
You know you right. All right, man. I'm gonna get up and go. Paint bold, be cool, and have a great show. Later, man.
Man, I don't know about you guys, but I like that dude. And you know, I don't think he was talking about just me. The Canvas Man is right, and maybe he is right for you too. The world is a tough place, and to be honest, the world does not need another painting of some made-up landscape. What the world needs is my interpretation of a beautiful landscape, and it needs yours too. So get at it. I think God created us with a sense of finding joy and contentment in creating, in building, and in being fruitful and productive. Whatever your medium, the world will never be too full of beauty, ever. And my unique spin on the world is just what the world needs. Most critics can't even do whatever it is they're critiquing anyway. So try to keep that in mind. Take their thoughts for what they're worth. And don't even look at the blogs, unless of course it's mine, which, well, I don't have right now, but I might one day. And that's the blog you should listen to if it happens to be about you and your work, which it may not be. You know what? Never mind. Just listen to yourself and those you love and pray for guidance and wisdom. No way you will be let down. Not possible. Yeah, I'm gonna shut up now. Canvas Man got me all righteous and preachy. Woo! Good Lord Almighty. Good stuff. So before I shut up, and while you listen to the music, about that, if you dig the music, check out my other channel, Studio 214 Music. It's where I post all the music for this channel, plus a bunch of other sweet original music by yours truly. Truly check it out, and let me know if you dig it. Comment sections are open. Woo! yes, time to christen this here boat. If it were my boat, and I had to pick a name of a solid lady good for a ride, then the only choice I have is Sweet Gin. So I'm naming the boat Jen. And no, I'm pretty sure I thought of it before Forrest Gump, so back off! This is a sweet love overture to my Sweet Gin. When I was in the army, I named my pistol after her too. But not my rifle. That bad boy was called Anduin, the Flame of the West. Super popular in Iraq. Which reminds me, how do you break up a terrorist bingo party? Call B-52. Ha ha! You know, B-52 bomber. Whatever. Well, anyway, team, I think we're all done. Right on. I like it. I dig it, man. What do y'all think? Let me know. I love you guys, so I will listen. I promise. New videos every week, so subscribe and get notifications so you will be up to date on all new super sweet content. Yahoo! As for me, I'm going to the house. For Studio 214, I'm Greg. And you know what? It ain't too late. Happy New Year. Be excellent to each other. See you next time.